And we're back. Now we go back to the dormitory. Dang it, I actually meant to freaking turn down the music again. I want to tone down the sounds a little bit.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Yes, Lieutenant Major Neidhart.
Instructor Neidhart. Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct. Though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
Well,
reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct.
I mean, that's why we're basically a miniature mercenary band. We don't belong to any tight-knit, militarized group. So that's why, as a smaller group, we can act more covertly and discreetly to find out information that they, based on the laws and regulations of the Army and the duty of the commanders and those who oversee them, cannot. We can go out and act at our own discretion to do what is right without waiting for orders to do so and standing by while heinous acts are being committed.
You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash. They made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Yes, Instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an Army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh. So, do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk.
I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course, I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to throw
Do
hands.
we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Oh no. Not Instructor Thomas. Run!
Uh-oh.
Ah, Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous.
No.
It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Sarah, Reen control you right back.
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
That's what you get for poking the bear, Sarah. Chapter 4, A Midsummer's Revels. The Reen Bear. Kitty! Was that a cat I just heard? I'm pretty sure it came from upstairs. I should check it out just in case. I think that's good. I'm hoping that'll be good. Did he say upstairs? He did say upstairs. Okay. Which means I know, but is Emma talking to someone in there? Who's there? Who's there? Sorry, it's Reen. Is it okay for me to come in? Reen? Please come in. Thank you. Oh, I've seen that cat before. How long were you standing outside? Not long. I thought I heard a cat meowing, so I was curious where it could have come from. Actually. Were you just talking to someone in here? Well... Why, yes, I was talking to a friend on my Arcus. The communications functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Really sorry to interrupt. Do you want me to leave so you can call them back? No, it's fine. We had finished our conversation anyway, so there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Right, if you say so. Still, you really know that cat then? Are you its owner or something? No, not quite. If anything, she's my supervisor. Supervisor? Friend. Friend's the word I was looking for, not supervisor. Yes, we're very good friends. When I first enrolled at the academy, we kept running into one another, and after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we gradually became friends. Yeah, so that's what it's doing in your room. Seems pretty well behaved today, so doesn't mean it's in a good mood. Certainly seems that way. Anyway, I'll be sure to take her back to her owners later. We might get in trouble if the instructors were to find a cat in the dormitory. Oh, maybe. I don't think they'd have a problem with that. Oh, Emma? Yes? You wouldn't happen to know its name, would you? If it has an owner in Trista, I'm guessing it must have one. Ah, yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Celine, huh? That's a nice name. Kind of matches her shiny, silky looking fur. It suits her. Oh, right. So that means she's a female? Yes, she's a girl. Alright, Celine. Say goodbye to Reen. Bye, Celine. I forgot to admit, I'm kind of jealous of Emma for bonding with her like that. Oh, well, I'll have to give her some fresh milk the next time I see her around. No, Reen. Cats and milk are not good, despite the stereotypes. They're fairly lactose intolerant. Do not give cats milk. Should I call it a day? Choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. Not quite. Can I actually go anywhere? That's the question. Nope, so we have to cause the date to change. Okay, the obvious old schoolhouse mystery. This month, I would like Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That, of course, was a joke. Please delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Rumor has it the first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good, and everyone else's. If you are willing to assist me, come to the photography club room. Fidelio. Why is my chat, like, not freaking updating in real time is what I want to know. We're on chapter 4, right? I believe so, yes. Brush with Destiny. After the old schoolhouse mystery. Okay. So this is an evening one. Field study. Childhood friends' intentions and snapped. Okay. Good. Okay. Wow, they sure didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again, though. Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schoolhouse can wait until later. It's the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. It'll probably get hot later, but since it's nice right now, so I might as well get the show rolling. The snow rolling. We'll do that one. Well, actually, look at your popular bets on 1-4. Wait, no, Lumber Blitz always gives him a hard time. Might not be a good idea. You always seem to be betting on the horse races, but have you ever actually won anything? Stow it or you'll win a knuckle sandwich. Huh. Luminous ray. Nothing good here. Oh, Holy Sphere. Prevents death blow. 800 HP. Damn. Okay. No, generally. Okay, Student Union Building should have the photography club. I'll go to the front entrance and see what I can see. Yes, Student Union Building has the photography club. You must be Fidelio. You sent in a request about the photography club to the student council, right? Yes, that's me. I'm actually the head of the photography club. Given that you're a first year helping out the student council, I suppose that makes you the Reen I've heard about. Guilty as charged. I believe your request was something about an issue with a first year club member. That's right. I was hoping I could handle it on my own, but that's becoming less and less likely. I really do want to stop Rex, though, so would you be willing to lend me a hand? Let's do it. Of course, let's get him. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Like I said, the matter I want to discuss with you concerns the first-year student by the name of Rex. Apparently, he's been taking inappropriate photographs of girls without the permission, and to make matters worse, he's been exchanging them in shady deals with some of the other boys at the academy. Well, that definitely sounds pretty sketchy. In fact, it sounds like a blatant violation of the academy's rules. Indeed, it does. I'm not sure exactly what kind of photographs they are or what he's exchanging them for, but the fact that he's violating the rules of the academy is clear. If he keeps it up, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up suspended or even expelled. And that's why I want to stop him before it's too late. That's true, he's practically doomed if the instructors or the girls themselves find out about this. Speaking of which, have you tried discussing this with Rex in private? I've asked about it a few times in passing, but he always plays innocent. I assume he thinks it's safe to continue as long as he doesn't get caught in the act. I see. In that case, let's catch him in the act. Bust him while he's exchanging his photos. I wish it didn't have to come to this, but I don't think we have any other choice at this point. But a word of warning, he's been extremely vigilant lately. I think I might have raised the issue one too many times and put him on guard. Which is why I'm going to ask you to catch him for me. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Rex and I might be from different social classes, but I've always seen us as friends who shared a mutual trust. All I want for him is to understand what he is doing and to stop. But it does make me sad that it's come to this. Well, we'll just have to hope that catching him in the act will give us the chance to show him that what he's doing is wrong. I suppose you're right. Either way, he seems to have a number of prearranged spots where he conducts these deals. I've managed to work out 2 of them. The first of them is behind the storage building on the field, and the other is near the old schoolhouse. Those spots do seem secluded enough to get away with some shady business. He has a good eye for these things. You're going to want to be careful when trying to get near him, though. He has a knack for sensing danger. Tread very lightly. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I'll start looking for him in the 2 spots you mentioned. Hey, you! Oh, hey, Patrick. I see you're hard at work again as the student council's errand boy, though I can hardly imagine a more fitting role for the ringleader of a class of misfits. He almost seemed kind of down after last month, like he regretted what he said, but it looks like we're back to the old Patrick again. Well, what are you smiling about? I hope you're not expecting an apology for what I said last month, because if so, you'll be waiting a long time. I admit, losing my composure like that wasn't befitting of my status as a member of the nobility, but Yeah, I get it, I get it. I don't feel bent out of shape or anything, so let's just put it behind us, okay? Trying to feign nonchalance, are you? Always have to be the cool one, don't you, Schwarzer? No matter. I'll leave you to take care of whatever menial chores you've been saddled with today, but I have no intention of letting you get the better of me again in the classroom or in combat, so be ready. Patrick, you're a loser. I'm great. Well, what was that all about? I guess that means he really has been dwelling on what happened last month this whole time. Maybe he's not half bad after all. You're right, he's all bad. I sense some shady business going on. Oh man, this picture is great. Rex, you're an artist, a genius even. I don't mean to brag, but you're totally right. I am a genius. Found him. Looks like Fidelio hit that nail right on the head. Now I just need to see a deal go down. So, have you got the goods? Of course, man. I brought some top quality stuff. Now we're talking. Let's get... Hold up. What's going on, Rex? Don't tell me it's that Fidelio guy again. Nah, not him. It's just a feeling. Let's split for now. We'll meet back up at Area B. Got it? Got it. Why did it get so quiet all of a sudden? What the? They're gone. Wait, did he sense I was here and run away? Sure seems that way. Right over these boxes by the looks of it. So that's what Fidelio meant about him being really good at sensing danger. It'll be a tough one to catch. It's not going to happen if I waste my time standing around here, though. Better find out where he went. He went to the old schoolhouse, as Fidelio said. There he is. The same guy from before is with him, too. He should have the picture on hand, so now will be the time to ask. Sorry, do you have a minute? Who's that? Have you got a new customer? Nah, pretty sure that's Reen from Class 7. You know, the guy who's always helping out the student council. Damn, we just about closed the deal, too. He might have been the one you noticed earlier, then. No doubt about it. And he said it straight for us. We can't let him see the stash, though. What are you going to do? He's already pretty close. Don't worry, I've got a plan. If we make it out of here alive, we'll meet at point C. You ready? Yeah. I've got some questions for you two. Whoa, what are you doing over there in that revealing swimsuit, Elisa? Reen, you idiot. Reen, you absolute idiot. Oh, wait, Elisa? Why would she even be in a Son of a... And they're gone already. Well, they're fast, if nothing else. They got me good this time. God damn it, Reen. It didn't seem like they'd finished their trade, though. I've been to places Fidelio mentioned, but it seems like they have another meeting spot. They want a place where nobody can find them. Maybe like a building that's not used very often. I'd better start searching then. Where the heck did they go? Why would they be doing business in the student union building? This seems like the worst place to do business. Alright, I'll leave this issue to you then. He's keenly aware of his surroundings and take care that he doesn't notice you. Well, crap. Huh. Where is point C? I've literally checked everywhere. Okay. The auditorium's open. Maybe he found his way in here. Nice, I'll take this one. Well then, it was a pleasure doing business with you. God, seriously? Again? Okay, gotta go later. Wait up, Rex. Okay, hand it over. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, but you shouldn't have that photo. I guess I'm sunk. Fine, here you go. Rin confiscated the offending photo. Is this President Toa? I'm a big fan, alright. What, you got a problem with that? Not exactly. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I heard Rex was taking inappropriate photos, but this is just a picture of her working, like she always does. Isn't it great? It's Toa in her natural habitat. How can your heart not melt when you see that sweet look of determination? Sneaking a picture like this is an art, and you can't deny that Rex is a master of this craft. Can you? Can you? Well, I really can't. But he still took this photo without permission, so yeah, I figured as much. That's why I handed it over. But are you sure you should be standing here talking to me while Rex gets away? Yeah, good point. I can tell that he's still somewhere in the auditorium, though. Seems like he's planning on hiding in here and hoping I'll leave. I've got some bad news for you, Rex. Either way, I'd better not catching you buying candid photos again, got it? Yeah, got it. Sorry, Rex, my boy. Sorry, Rex. It's over. There's nowhere to run. Just come quietly and brace for a lecture from Fidelio. How'd you even think to look up here? Alright, the game's up, Rex. Hand over all the photos you've taken without their subject's permission. And don't even think about holding on to the photo quartz you used to take them. Fine, this is all I've got left, though. Fidelio took the photographs and the photo quartz from Rex. Wow, they're remarkably varied, aren't they? And it looks like there are even more on the photo quartz, too. Well, yeah. These are all really nice photos, though. I'm surprised. So am I. They're all very characteristic of the girls featured in them. They really convey each girl's individual charms. So, you like them too, then? They're beautiful photographs. I'll give you that. So, but that doesn't change the fact that they were taken without the girl's permission. It doesn't matter how well taken a picture of if the subject doesn't want to be photographed. I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say here, don't you? Yeah, I guess, yeah. By the way, we'd heard that you were exchanging them with some of the other students. That's right. I'm afraid we're going to need to ask you to give us whatever you traded for, too. Fine. Fidelio handed over a magazine. Rex handed over a magazine. It's full of pictures of girls. Well, at least he wasn't selling them for Mira. So, now what happens to me? If the photos were too risque, I was going to tell you to leave the club. But I think I know just the way to put this all behind us. Yeah, they weren't dirty photos. They were just candid, natural photos. Fidelio tore up the photographs and put the photo quartz under a bright light, utterly destroying the photographs on it. No, all my hard work, all my blood, sweat, and tears. Compared to having the instructors find out about what you were doing, this is a cakewalk. Oh, well, that's true. I doubt anyone other than Fidelio would have forgiven me for what I did either. Well, you're a top-notch photographer after all. I know you'll do great things if you put your mind to it. You really think so? I'm sorry I haven't been coming to the club for a while, too. As long as you realize what you did was wrong, I have no intention of harping on the matter any further. It looks like everything's okay between them now. That's a relief. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you to stop taking pictures of girls, but make sure you get their permission in the future, okay? I'm sure the photographs you take will turn out even better that way. Okay. Alright. I think it's a good stopping point. Yeah. Alright, next time, everybody, we'll do some more quests and we'll do some bonding. Until then, stay cool.